make sure we're
This is
recording. Anyway, so they're in a
disgusting.
house and it's gross. I forgot to start recording. So you see a rat carcass piled up with trash in this muggy, gross house. The dishes are overflowing. It looks like everything is covered in filth. And
Sir, when was the last time you took a shower?
ooh, why do you ask?
I'm just curious.
Come, follow me. And he is
You
going.
didn't answer the question, sir.
Follow me. My shower has stopped working quite a while ago. I think
And
the
you didn't
pipes froze.
call anyone to
Well,
fix that?
That's what you're here for, and he's gonna lead you.
You have to fix the fucking pipes.
No, I'm here to bless your house, sir, not clean it.
Right. Come here. He's gonna lead you down his little hall, and the floors creak, and it feels like at any moment they could give way. And as he leads you down the hall, you see more clutter lined up against one side of the wall, and it is just permeating the filth, stench, rot, and he leads you into the bathroom. And the bathroom is very
Okay.
small. And as you peek around the corner, you see mold growing up the sides of the tub, in the crevices, around the toilet, and it looks like the toilet hasn't been flushed in a long time.
What are the casting components for prestidigitation?
I believe it's just verbal and somatic.
That's a shame. Well, good luck, Lewin.
But yeah, it's verbal and somatic. Man,
Night.
as
perform
the
medicine
resident
check on the man.
prestidigitation wizard, I guess I have to spam it.
Yeah, because
And
I was
just
gonna.
light this
That's what I
house
was
on
gonna
fire.
do, but the problem is, you know, I can't
Look,
move.
Noodle.
Yeah, you're getting carried like a sack of flour.
See, I feel like because like that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
You want to keep going?
No. I'm just gonna fucking. Merrick's just gonna cover his mouth.
The man's gonna put his hands together and lean in, and as he leans in, he just smells even horrible. Please, help me.
Loren's gonna lift his hand, put it on the man's shoulder, cast
Your
prestidigitation.
hand momentarily stuck to his skin
That's
when you
fine.
touched him. Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna cast the spell that makes him clean.
So
You can
all
only clean his clothes.
Yeah, true.
So his clothes look nice, but he still reeks of BO.
Okay, do
What
I
if I
have...
wonder on him?
Why is there not a soap spell? Give me a spell that is soap.
Can I perform a medicine check to make sure this man doesn't have any diseases?
I can do that. I have a spell for that.
Does that take a spell
Yeah, but I
slot,
really
though?
don't feel like we should waste that spell on this.
Dante, without a
I
word, is
don't
just going
mind.
to begin cleaning the house.
Remember, I'm potion lady. I know medicines.
Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, Panro.
Alright, Dante, where are you starting on cleaning?
So I'm starting with the rat carcass.
So,
Alright,
That's
with
gotta
cooking.
go.
so along with the rat carcass is this pile of trash and garbage that is along with it. And as you're moving the rat carcass and moving all the stuff out of the way, like 3 more rats jump out and start scurrying in opposite directions along
I
the
attacked them.
walls. Roll to hit 3 times.
Uh,
All right.
Mhm.
So you hit them all.
oh shit, I have bless on.
It's fine. It's fine. As you hit them all, and they all just kind of sit skewered onto your glaive, making little squeals and bleeding all over the floor. But you've got them.
Can I see what happened just now?
Floors can be mopped, the rats must be purged.
Correct.
Rats
I was
must be
just. I was gonna complain about the blood, but I think him saying that, I think he's got it. Never mind.
Merrick, as you're watching this, you see a roach scurry onto your foot.
Ah!
Get it off me!
Oh, what's going on in there?
Loren's gonna turn. Does he see the
Calm
roach?
down, sir.
Oh no, you guys are
I'm
over
trying
at
to
the
perform
bathroom
an
hallway.
exam.
Oh yes, yes.
Okay,
Roll
good.
medicine.
I did.
Oh right. You did. You see that he isn't really carrying much for disease that are noticeable, like on the skin. Although there might be like some like weird lesions and stuff because of the filth, but that's it.
Hmm. I prescribe you a bath.
Well, my bath
Ah.
doesn't work. They're frozen.
No,
And he's gonna walk over and he's gonna start spinning the knobs, and you hear the tub is violently shaking against the wall and shaking the entire house.
Can we just throw him in a river?
Lewin frowns.
Create bonfire
I know that won't work. I'm here.
to warm the pipes.
No,
it
he's gonna-
won't
he's
work.
No,
gonna
to
end
burn
up
the house
here.
down, clearly.
No,
The problem is that Lewin will end up putting out the fire without meaning to because of
By
Oh,
existing
true.
near it in the
Oh.
same
So-
space.
as the
He
tub is
would.
violently shaking in the kitchen, the sink starts shaking as well. It is shaking in front of Dante and Merrick, and
What is?
it is the sink.
the sink.
The
Uh,
sink is
no, I
violently-
was saying that in character. He's like, what is fucking what?
Appliances can be fixed. The rats must be purged.
The
Are you
rats
still
must
on
be
that?
purged. As must the roaches, honestly.
The roach scared the shit out of me.
Dante is going to just kind of like eerily march towards Cosmina for a second. Cosmina,
Yes.
do you have an empty bag of holding?
First of all, I would like to point out Cosmina is currently still limp in Charles's arms, and she's still staring blankly at the ceiling. And now there's just a look of disgust on her face.
You have no choice but to be in the disgusting house. You can't get up and leave.
I mean, I can ask Charles to carry me out. Like that's no big deal.
Hey, Charles, we need extra hands. Can you put her down?
Charles is gonna.
No, do
look
not put me down.
We don't need extra hands. Panril, stop being mean.
Who's Panril?
Potion
Cosmina,
lady, I will
Potion
set you
lady.
on fire.
I require an
Dante,
empty bag of
won't laugh.
holding.
I do not
Long.
have an empty bag of holding. I do, however, have the can't pull it out. The portable hole. It is around my neck as a scarf.
Charles is gonna reach and get it and take it.
The
Here, Dante.
portable hole will suffice.
He's gonna hand it
Um,
over to Dante for you.
In fact, if necessary, you may move all trash into it, and we will simply set it ablaze later.
That was the desired outcome, yes.
We could just.
His face is just glazed over.
Yep.
So
So he's gonna. Okay.
go ahead.
I was gonna say he's gonna set it on the floor, and he's just going to start like a machine, just putting trash into the hole, everything that he can.
you see a broken part of a broom underneath all this trash.
Is it the
Huh,
broom part
a
or the,
fallen
just the
soldier.
handle?
I mean, if you can find the other half, somebody probably has mending.
Yeah, I do.
We need that broom now.
Stick it on the other end of the glaive.
That I mean that would work.
Does anybody have any glue?
So the man turns off the faucets and everything stops rattling. And my bed, I swear, that is where my life is being drained from. And he's gonna lead.
You're. Oh man.
He's gonna lead you guys towards his bedroom. And
Oh,
this
God.
bedroom,
Alright.
Yeah.
you see a dress as you open the door. The dresser has all the drawers like pulled out and strewn all over the floor. Legs are missing off of it, so it's half tilted onto the ground. The bed is just a mattress there, and it looks soggy and gross. And half of that bed is covered in clothing, dirty clothing.
Okay.
And the drapes that hung from the window are hanging onto the floor, and you guys see more rats.
Lewin's just gonna cast Ray of Frost at the fucking rats. How many?
The rats must be
There's
purged.
3 more
I
rats
attempt
in
to
this room.
kick one of the rats.
Jesus.
3 more rats? Fuck it, they're getting the Eldritch Blast treatment.
I was gonna.
Bam, bam.
Oh Jesus! You can. Okay.
One
I was
of
gonna
them,
try kicking one.
one of them it does miss because that is a crit fail.
Yeah.
And
Of course.
I need you to roll to kick, please. That one.
To
Nice.
kick?
As you
Oh,
hit,
nice.
as you hit it, you punt it up against the one. It goes.
That I'll say that was my metal foot.
Uh
And it goes splat.
oh.
Perfect.
Not.
I'm
not
gonna just kind of look around and sigh. I can clean the bedroom, but sir, when you say bless your house, you should have just made it clean your house.
But it is cursed house.
It's not cursed. You're just living in filth. That's why you feel terrible all the time.
Oh.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check since he keeps saying cursed.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to investigate and see if this house is cursed.
It's not. I'm very confident
You
it's not.
feel an inkling of something in your gut.
Can I roll Arcana too?
You were
I know
saying.
you said you
Logan.
don't believe, sir.
Yeah, I
Too
don't.
bad.
I mean, Cosmina believes him.
Yeah, you do. You very much do.
Oh, sorry. The potion lady will approach Cosmina. Do your senses still work?
For the most part, I suppose. Unfortunately.
Can you sense anything wrong here?
I can't outwardly sense anything wrong, but it would only make sense for. Surely no living being can truly live in such horrendous filth. I'm disinclined to believe that any person could cause this sort of mess.
That's what I was thinking. I
I don't
looked
know, you ever seen
around. I
that
couldn't
Hoarders TV show?
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
tell, but there's
that's
something wrong here.
I mean, he says it's cursed. I believe him.
I don't.
Yes, but you believe very few people.
Next
I
thing you
mean-
know, we're going to be fighting a trash demon.
If we're fighting a trash demon, I'm going to leave.
I
Not
guess
the
we ought
trash
to
elemental.
investigate while we are cleaning.
What's up, Dante?
I said not the trash elemental.
Well,
Averages.
all right. Sounds like that's some shit I need to make for my campaign.
So,
Alrighty.
Dante, as you're scooping up and cleaning, you finally get this corner opened up, and beneath there is mold and rot in the wood. It's still pretty bad, but this is a great start that you have in this kitchen.
Okay.
Can I ask what color the rot is?
It's black.
Emma,
Done.
how
That's
long did
not
we
good.
walk for?
Depends on
is
how
not
long
good.
are you guys willing to clean for?
No,
Until
how
it's
long did we
clean.
walk for?
Yeah.
Oh, walk
Yes.
through like 15 minutes. It wasn't.
God,
that far.
fuck you.
Anyway, I intend to be
To
here
clean this
cleaning
fucking
until it
house.
is clean.
Yeah, we're Panro will assist in the cleaning now.
I'm
Potion
going
lady
to
shall
deal with
assist.
most of the bedroom because I have prestidigitation.
All right.
That'll make
is
it a
that?
cakewalk.
So-
It
I will
just
begin
cleans
scrubbing the
shit.
floorboards.
So as you guys are cleaning, the first hour passes, and things are looking a lot better. Trash pile up into one place, probably throwing into the hole, scrubbing, getting his sink cleared out. Any extra rats are taken out, thrown away. And as you guys start making your way towards the living room, Panro, roll me another Arcana. Your gut feeling is in this living room amongst all the heaps of furniture, clothes, trash.
Hey guys, I think we should tackle this room next.
Oh, why?
But-
What's going on?
Yeah.
Be aware. I don't know. I have a gut feeling that
Oh.
something's wrong in this room particularly.
Hmm.
You know, I'm having a hard time telling if things are clean. Because everything is in black and white.
Just
It's just
If
That's
kind of a
prestidigitation on it.
gradient.
You'll be fine.
if you feel the dirt and grime no longer, I think you should move on.
So
If you hold it up to your nose and it makes it hard to breathe, it's probably not clean.
who's Who's all
I'm
tackling
not
That's
this
also
holding
living
a
it.
room?
good point.
I'm gonna be there.
Alright.
I'm going to
That
the
depends.
living
Have I
room.
finished the kitchen?
You still have dishes that you gotta do.
But then no, I am not tackling the living room just yet.
I will be going to said living room.
I'm gonna be in that living room.
Dante's a room by room kind of guy.
Alright.
Mhm.
So as you guys are cleaning more and more, the next hour passes. Dante, you have finished your kitchen, and they are halfway done with this living room. Panril, roll another Arcana.
Very nice roll.
The feeling you're getting is from the very back corner with the largest amount of trash around it.
Mm.
I point and I go, "There's our culprit. I don't
It's
know what
just
it
a
is, but
pile
it's
of
in
garbage.
there.
It's just a corner.
I'm gonna kick the garbage."
As you
Uh-oh.
do, your foot connects with something hard, and some of the trash falls more onto the floor out of this pile. But there is something back there.
Told you, there's something there. I start unearthing whatever this is. Just
I'm
pulling
gonna
trash
prepare
this
an
side.
Eldritch Blast because I think it's going to be a big rat.
As you
Oh, no.
move all the trash out of the way, you see that it is a.
Wait, Emma, wait.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask really fast? Can there just
Mhm.
be a roach in this exact moment?
Sure.
Maybe a couple of them,
That's
It-
not
specifically
no.
scurrying towards Lewin.
Oh, I mean, Jesus Christ. Well, there are definitely
Don't do
roaches
that.
scurrying out from the trash, like spreading itself away, trying to get away from, what Panro has disturbed their nest of.
It's also
And-
been about 2.5 hours.
Yes.
Loon's going to cast Eldritch Blast at the roaches.
So, Panro, as you unearth what is through here, it is a small shrine dedicated to fear.
Oh,
Why is that?
It is sullied and rot.
Oh, we gotta
Hmm.
clean it. Alright.
I grab the old man's toothbrush and I start scrubbing.
Oh my god.
You're
Oh my
so
I mean,
God,
it's
mean.
not like
no.
he's using it.
I mean, fair. Loon's gonna walk over and he's gonna start cleaning it himself, casting prestidigitation when he can, stuff like that.
Merrick is just gonna be cleaning the trash around where they are.
Right, and finally, the third hour. You guys have got this house in a pretty stable sort of living
Oh.
condition.
Everyone has their clothes on again.
Did y'all
Aw,
finish
man.
cleaning the bathroom?
No.
No, I feel like we should go
Nobody
back
touched
there.
the bathroom.
Can I move now?
Yeah, you can move
Like, can I
now.
actually
yes,
exist
3
and do
hours. It's
things?
been
'Cause that'd be
3
really
Yes, it's
nice.
been 3 hours. You're good. You're free.
Why am I
Charles is
cleaning
gonna
this
let you go.
disgusting house?
Panro? What did you say?
When did we get here, guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
excuse
I
my
get it.
personality.
We don't know how to
Cosmina's
tell
not
you
even
this,
gonna
baby.
dignify it with a response. She's just gonna go clean the bathroom.
Merrick's gonna walk up to him and put his hand on his
Valid.
shoulder and say, "You've been an old lady for the past 3 hours."
Oh, at least everyone's not naked anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome back.
So,
Oh, is this the guy with the neck problem?
yes. Cosmina, how do you
Yeah.
intend on getting his water working?
Well, I'm cleaning the space first,
Okay.
mostly using prestidigitation.
It's gonna maybe take you 10 minutes with magic.
And anything that actually has to be picked up and moved is gonna be done with Mage Hand.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys are gonna go help her.
Yes.
Are we done in the
Granted,
living room?
everything
Yes, you
else
guys.
is
Yeah.
done, yeah.
Okay,
In
then yeah.
terms of the fucking whatever, his pipes. That's a word.
Mhm.
Let me see. What do we even have? I'm gonna start with using prestidigitation as much as I can. In like the top portion of it first.
Get it clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get like as much of the top layer of whatever the fuck is in here
Okay.
out as possible. And then that's a great, wonderful question. This would be great if Ivy was here.
He's got a heat metal.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They're just frozen, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was sitting here thinking they were packed full of gunk.
Nope, they're frozen.
Okay, great. I don't have that particular one. And we do not want me using the other ones.
Wait, doesn't Dante's Glaive have heat metal?
No.
It's
Oh.
an Ivy gives it heat metal.
Ivy gives him heat metal.
Oh.
So I guess what I'll do.
Wait, if Dante's here, where's Ivy?
Ivy could be waiting outside.
He's taking a nap outside. He's not feeling
Okay.
great. I am going to step outside. Oh, how hot is my blood exactly?
Oh my
You
god.
do not bleed on it?
It's
I
pretty
mean-
hot. Speaking of, Cosmina, as you step outside and you see Ivy, he is actually standing there staring up at the sky.
Ivy,
He turns his head.
is everything alright?
He just gives you a smile.
That's not Ivy.
Well, how hot would you have said that my blood is exactly?
Pretty hot. What is it you plan on doing?
What the fuck?
Well, I suppose I don't have to do that. The pipes are a bit frozen, so if you want to come in here and cast heat metal on them, that'd be great.
It's gonna take a moment and his hands twitch. I can't do that right now. Going to sleep. And he drops like a sack.
That wasn't
Okay.
Ivy. That's not him.
Heavens. Merrick, Cosmina's gonna step inside.
Yeah.
Well, no, I suppose. Oh dear. Charles, will you go keep an eye on Ivy?
He's gonna step out, give a little salute. Aye, aye, ma'am. See, he's gonna lean over Ivy. Oh, he's out. Okay.
Yes, he isn't feeling himself at the moment.
Oh.
That's an understatement.
And Cosmina's gonna step over here into the fucking bathroom.
Mhm.
And she's just gonna whip out a dagger. And she's just gonna slice open her palm and let it bleed into the pipe.
You know, we could have made boiling water.
I don't care. It's too late. It's already happened. I've already
Ooh.
declared it. You
Alright.
could have. See, here's the thing, Baron, right? You're sitting here saying, well, we could have done that. And I'm like,
It's
yeah,
okay,
you
it's
could
okay,
have,
it's
but
okay,
you
it's
didn't
okay.
offer it.
Hey, we don't have time. We're gonna say it gets it done.
You're doing
Cool.
the thing.
It gets it done. Baron, shh. It gets it done. The pipes start flowing again as you turn on the water, and it takes it goes like. Psh, 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 psh.
Okay.
It sputters for a minute. For a minute, there's some gunk that was up before the water, and the water's pushing it out, but it does successfully go out and down the drain.
Great.
Yay!
Mission complete, everyone. I think we can get the hell out of here.
Thank you all. I believe the Adventurers Guild has a payment. Would somebody mind at least giving a blessing?
Yeah, sure. And
Um,
Loon's gonna cast Bless.
Merrick's gonna go to the shrine and kneel and say a little prayer.
Okay.
And she's going to look to Panril and Merrick. What was causing the curse anyway?
Bad shrine.
Yeah, the shrine here was covered in muck.
Neglected.
Yes.
I see. Sir,
Yeah.
she's yeah. I would advise that if you would desire to keep the curse from returning to your home, that you maintain your shrine here.
Oh. It was that all along? He's gonna rip the back of his head and give a meek smile.
Keep it clean, and we won't have to come back.
Yeah, I'll do my best here. And he gives a tired bit of a smile. I'm sorry. Everything kind of went to hell after my wife. She was in the war.
Uh-oh.
That's entirely understandable, but I'm sure that your wife wouldn't be particularly happy to see you in such a state.
Right, no she wouldn't. She'd beat the hell out of me.
Now, we're going to
Rightfully.
take our leave and go collect our payment. You need to go take a shower and eat.
Right. Thank you all.
Good day.
You guys, in the background, you still hear noises of things happening inside the house.
Oh, no.
Cosmina, she isn't leaving just yet. She actually just goes to look for Dante first.
You
Dante.
will find Dante just scrutinizing every corner of this house, still.
Cosmina will very calmly go along behind him in any spot that looks unacceptable. She will go ahead and use prestidigitation just to speed up the process.
Dante, I'm sure you're never gonna finish this house.
Mm-hmm. Somebody has to prime you away.
Yeah, Lynn's already gone.
Panroll can attempt to.
I got it. After like the fifth pass around the house, Cosmina's like, Dante, I believe that's all I believe we've gotten everything we can for the time being.
He'll pause, sort of raise a finger in protest, and then
No.
lower it. I see. Very well.
Let us go collect our payment and set about going to find the tiefling in the woods.
Yes, understood.
And then we leave.
You guys could probably get away with finding the tiefling first and do all in one go.
Probably. To the woods!
To
I'm trying to drag
woods.
Sly in here.
Where is he, by the way?
He was busy.
We
We are going to go towards the woods regardless, but
So, it is, it was last said that she stormed off to the west.
joyous
east
day
we
to the
go.
west then.
Uh-oh.
Hello!
I told him, get in here, dude. He says, since when do you call me dude? I tell him, less questions, more joining. Charles has swapped to carrying Ivy at this point.
Why?
Because you passed the fuck out in the snow.
You were not you. You were totally fucking Kendrick.
It was
He
very
just had his knees
unhinged.
straight for too long.
What did I do? Nothing really. You were just not you.
You were
Yeah,
just
it's fine.
standing
You just-
out in the cold, being creepy.
Looking at the
Kendrick needs-
sky, speaking ominously.
I mean, to be fair, he wasn't really speaking ominously. He just wasn't talking at first, and then followed it by, yeah, I can't do that right now. and then going to sleep and fucking
In the context that made it
plummeted face first
something.
into the snow. Well, Rick, stop arguing with me about it.
All right.
He's here now, Emma. We're going to the west. Gonna go
Alright.
find the tiefling.
As you all are going to the west, it is going to be a little bit of a challenge to track her, as there are tracks everywhere, and you guys are going to be way out over here. So, you guys are out in these woods.
Whenever you want to do your little thing. I mean, she's a person, technically. Or technically, shit. I was trying to say
Wow.
she's a
Wow,
person, which
the
could
tiefling
technically
racism is
classify
Casual
real.
racism.
Whose shoulder am I on?
Charles.
You're not on a shoulder. He's princess style.
Yeah.
Ivy is gonna like snap his head upwards.
Oh
because
my
he knows
God.
that it was dangling. Like, what? Where am I?
We're still in Osmond.
Oh.
Hey.
Did our corpse wake up?
Huh? Corpse? I'm not dead.
I mean, you're a vampire. You're technically dead.
no.
No,
It's the
he's a
wrong
different
kind of
kind.
vampire. That is speciest.
You're dead.
You're dead.
No, I am not dead. I
You're
am very
done.
much alive.
You're my second
not
favorite corpse.
undead
Now let's
either.
get going.
Your second favorite
Who's your
corpse. What's your first
first?
favorite?
Don't worry about it.
John F. Kennedy.
The vampire lady from the graveyard.
Ah,
True.
yeah.
God F. Kennedy.
Jacob, you have to make a character in your campaign who has the voice of JFK.
Oh god.
Why?
What if I told you
fellow?
I already did?
Yes!
I'm so excited. Fuck. Alright, so, Ivy,
Mm,
you gonna go hunt for people?
I guess. Can you put me down?
Yeah, and he's gonna drop you.
Yeah. Well, that was a thing. Alright, so we're looking for lost woman, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, tiefling. We're pretty sure we know who it is.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna start looking around for any sort of tracks.
Roll.
Roll what, ma'am?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
right.
just saying, roll!
Alright,
What does
so-
that mean?
There are very small, light tracks around, but you need to differentiate which one's which.
So survival, huh?
Yes.
Da-da-ba-da-da.
Ooh. You find a set of heels that go on.
Heels.
They lead you up into this neck of the woods. I don't know if you guys
Oh.
see.
Okay,
Oh, I
so
see now.
I'm just gonna study the footprint for a few moments,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if it'll help, but wild cunning.
Whoops.
All right, so as you follow these tracks along the way, they end at a tree.
I'm gonna look up the tree.
Up in the tree, there is a tiefling laying up on a branch.
Okay. That was a
Yeah.
different delivery.
Yes, she's not stuck.
Excuse me.
She her tail starts swaying a bit as it dangles, and her head leans over, and it hangs upside down on the other end of the branch. And there is Ashi.
Hi.
Do I need to
Did you
repost
know
her
you're
art?
missing?
Yeah,
Well, why did you do that?
because I got into a fight. I want to be missing for a bit.
Well, people are worried about you.
Well, they can worry harder.
May I ask what it is that has you so upset with them?
I'm not putting the word orange into my lyrics.
What? Okay.
That
hold
truly is
on.
a heinous ask, yes.
That's what I said.
Why
And
do
what did
they
they-
want that?
Yeah.
It's something
Orange
from a...
doesn't even rhyme with anything.
Exactly, that's what I said. They wanted... They want orange because it's something for some song from Adele, and I said no.
Yeah, I understand that.
Who even puts orange in their national colors? It's so dumb.
With all due respect, it doesn't exactly do anything productive to disparage the culture of another country.
Oh, another intelligence.
Not to mention, not all lyrics in a song have to rhyme. In my experience writing poetry, many well-written pieces have plenty of lines that don't rhyme completely, or sometimes not even at all.
I mean, I guess.
Or if you absolutely have to rhyme with something, you can do tangerine. Rhymes with tambourine.
Yes, you could claim that the color is tangerine as opposed to orange.
I could do something with that.
You could even go so far as to liken the color orange to something such as a sunset. That should make rhyming easier.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But he also called me a bimbo, so I'm not going down there.
All right, you know, if you'd led with that, I would have understood a lot more.
May I ask who it is that called you a bimbo?
Well, I mean, I also called him an asshat and a
Well,
bloodsucker.
did you
so,
call did you call him an asshat first?
I don't remember which came first.
Wait, did she say butt
Oh.
sucker?
Bloodsucker.
Oh, I was
Uh,
like, what?
I like that better.
You give me a
I'm
bloodsucker.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I feel like that's a
insight-
much better. I feel like that's a much better insult
He's an
here.
ass eater.
Yeah.
It's a
Christ.
shit vampire.
I'm gonna insight because I
dumpier,
do
if you
not
will.
believe that she does not know who insulted who first. That's a dirty 20.
Alright, give me a second.
I was gonna say, just be mindful, she is a bard.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot. Fuck.
Plus 20? She
Mhm.
rolled a 3!
Oh my god, this is not the first time where
She
the
is
people with the
LeVar.
crazy
She's not
fucking
level
modifiers
20.
have not succeeded. And have done very poorly in charisma checks against me. And this is the second time.
But
Eric's
but
just
have they
enjoying
still
being
won
here.
anyway?
This is the first time where they've still won anyway. The other one was Rastif.
How long do you want to be quote unquote missing for?
A week.
A week?
No.
Yeah, a week. It makes it dramatic for them.
But they literally gave us a job to come find you.
Well,
They did.
You never found me.
I don't know. I'm looking at you.
Well,
I don't know.
think.
I kind of want a reward for this.
Me too.
Hold on, Emma. The specifics of the quest. We were told to find her.
Hmm.
We weren't
We were already
Cosmina will
told to
go
bring her
ahead. Let me
back.
fucking talk, please. I was already talking.
Yeah.
Cosmina will speak up. Well, to be quite fair, Merrick, we could still be paid. We were told to find her. We were not told to bring her back.
I don't want you telling
You-
them where I'm at.
Well, I never said we had to. They didn't
you
ask
have
for us
a
to
good
tell
point.
them where you were either. They simply said to find you.
This is borderline malicious compliance.
Listen,
And is that a bad thing?
if you guys just let me alone, I'll give you something.
What is
Yeah.
that something?
Well, she's gonna reach into a little bag that she has, and it seems to be a bag of holding. And as she starts pulling it out, you see something quite large and metallic with one end that looks like a chainsaw. And as it
Oh,
comes
boy.
out, you see like what would be almost like an electric guitar, except more within tune of more like a lute. And as it keeps coming out, it has like a weird barrel at the end of it.
Ah,
Is this like
A
a guitar
Is
gun?
this a
And,
gun?
shotgun laser.
I want this.
It's a glaive.
Oh,
Fuck.
perfect. I know who we're giving that to. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
Okay. I've been thoroughly bribed.
well, guys, isn't Loft gonna be angry with you?
No. Why would she?
We completed the
we
task.
we certainly did. It's
And
not our fault the contract was written poorly.
Dante's gonna furrow his brow for a second and pull out a copy of the contract.
Merrick's gonna look around everybody and look. Even if Loft is mad at anybody, it's going to be me. Let's be honest here.
I mean, considering the fact that
Alright, while you guys are arguing, I'm gonna send Dante, like, just quick
Yep.
descriptions. You guys can talk.
Okay.
Dead old lady.
Thanks, Pandro. Wait, no, she's not dead. She's alive.
She's
in
dying
agony.
because of you.
She's just
Hey.
dying.
She's
basically.
probably
If
dead
she's
by now.
dying, what color? I've been
color
around
of
this
your
too much,
mom.
I'm sorry.
Man, Merrick doesn't even know if his mom's alive.
Issue.
a real issue.
How is that a
Womp
blame
womp.
his fucking dad for being a
Womp.
bitch?
Um,
Oh, Baron, I forgot to tell you something really funny happened. Last time we were doing After Hours, Merrick was kind of like going around catching up with everybody. He had to sit down with Chaco, and she brought up how embarrassing it was that he bumped his fucking head up against the window numerous times.
I mean, yeah, that was pretty fucking embarrassing, dude.
And
Like,
I'm just like, she
Yeah.
told me that she heard about it from one of the party members, and now Merrick in the back of his head is wondering who the fuck told her about that.
Probably.
it was more than likely Lewin or Cosmina,
Lewin.
one of us.
It wasn't Lewin.
Oh, well, then it was probably Cosmina.
Alright,
Perfect.
he has the contract information.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So, as written, the contract states to find the missing tiefling for the Aurelia boys. In doing so, will turn in the mission. The mission must be turned in for reward.
Well, I think we're done then.
Not necessarily. We do have to make sure that the two of them at least are aware that she is safe.
Yeah, that's easy enough. We can just
Yeah, we
go
can just
say
say,
she's
"Hey, we
fine,
found her."
and if they ask where, we just simply don't tell them.
It can be made even easier by the fact that she had outwardly refused to come with us upon our arrival.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna force anyone to do anything like that. That's too much work.
At that point, the onus is on the two boys to go and fetch her themselves.
Alrighty. We're done. We'll
So-
take that bribe.
Alright, so she's gonna toss down the equipment. Give me just a second. Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna drop this in information.
We're gonna
Alright.
haft it up, give it to Dante,
It's
and
got
this, sir, is yours.
It's got an image on it too for you guys to look at.
What an item name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Is this from
Stanford
fucking
Chainsaw
Dead Rising?
Guitar.
it looks like
looks
it's
like
from
it.
Dead Rising. Like,
What the
this
fuck?
is
dude?
straight up like some Dead Rising shit,
You
dude.
just go, and the fucking flamethrower just turns on.
What the fuck is this?
Target must succeed Constitution saving throw or gain exhaustion. Excuse me.
It's legendary. That means it's fucking. It's
Jeez.
+2. It's +2.
Dante's gonna fucking be shredding enemies.
Literally. He's like, take that, evildoer.
Wow, I also get a breath attack now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hope Dante loves this.
It's very nice. I appreciate it.
That's fun.
I
That's
can add
very
my
fun.
charisma mod to the damage of any spells I cast with it.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Alright. And that was the last mission you guys needed to do.
Alright, let's go
Hopefully-
turn it in, gang.
Hopefully Loft forgives me just a little bit.
Yeah, what's it matter?
So, as you guys make your way back to the inn and back into town, that smell of meat is gone. And
It was the house.
the smell of meat is gone. And standing outside is in fact the boys, but also
Oh.
another notable figure. And he's speaking to somebody a couple feet away from the from the indoors, to somebody at a carriage. And Lewin, you recognize this man.
Is it
Ah.
him?
It
Is
is
it him?
It's him.
Okay, Loon's gonna push past to kind of go over to him.
And he is in deep conversation with whoever this is.
Yeah, Loon's just gonna walk over and eavesdrop.
He is wanting a ride up to the building up here. The one that's
Okay, the council
waiting.
building.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you start approaching, he turns and looks at Lewin.
Loon's gonna kind of freeze.
He's frozen there too.
Their eyes just meet and they just look at each other.
You're here.
You're here.
What are you doing in Osmond? He's gonna look you up and down. Oh, Lewin.
What?
He shakes his head. You shouldn't be in Osmond. You shouldn't be
Why?
here. You shouldn't be dealing with any of this.
Well, all of this kind of ended up on my doorstep. Literally. So.
You're still interacting with the family.
Yeah, I am.
He's gonna
What?
scratch his chin. Do you want to take a second and talk in private?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Alright. Make it brief. And I'm gonna yoink you.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi. Lewin,
Yeah.
you know what that family does, right?
Yeah. And those people, those members of that family, are dead.
Well, yes, but it's best not to serve them. They all have terrible habits.
Really? Really?
I-
You don't think I don't know that?
And yet still you still choose to follow them?
I don't follow them. They're my friends. For fuck's sake, I love them.
He's gonna put his hands together, and as you can see, one of them is in fact wooden.
So, you got your arm, huh?
Yes, they did.
You know that's why I'm here, right?
You're following after the thing?
Yes, and I have a lot of information, and you're probably not gonna believe me, but it's all true. She's known as the first acolyte. She's part of the Church of Nova, and it's actually a crazy cult. And she's the reason there's
He's
this
gonna hold
soul
his hand up.
sickness.
He's gonna hold his hand up. Do you know Elias was following her?
Yes, and I don't think it's his fault.
So,
I'm mad at him. Don't get me wrong. I've already given him an earful.
then that makes two of us.
When did you?
When did I what?
When did you give him an earful?
Oh, I didn't give him an earful. I gave one of my comrades an earful.
So you know then about him,
Which him?
Nathaniel.
Yes, I know about Nate and what he's done as well.
What has he done? I don't know what he's done.
Well, who he follows. He hasn't quite done anything just yet.
Make sure he doesn't, please. I was gonna. I went to Fuyu. We were there, and I met with him, and I had him admit in front of myself, Cosmina, yes, that Cosmina, and the that fairy woman, Momo, that's her name.
You've been to
That he
Fuyu.
was in fact, yes,
So you're following all leads to the cult?
correct, I am. I'm technically working for the the Oracle.
The Oracle. Like,
He shoved me in a a carriage that seems to defy time and space. I saw Dese out the other door. Um, and there I met the people I'm traveling with now, and we were told to follow up on cult activity and to attempt to stop whatever they're planning. We do know that they plan to have a massacre in Cal at some point.
okay. Well, I have to make this brief because I have to start getting to this meeting. After this meeting, we need to talk.
Yeah, we have a lot to talk about, and there's a companion I have. His name is Ivy, and you'll recognize him, but he's not the person you think he is.
What?
Just, I'm not gonna say any more than that. You'll know when you see him.
Alright, let me move this up.
So I thought the same thing, so that's why I said stop that.
Alright, so the man looks at Lewin. Okay, well, I have to make it to this meeting here soon. And I'll tell you everything.
You owe me a lot of answers.
I'm aware. And he's gonna hop into his little carriage, and he's gonna be taken up. See here. I'll boop him up here. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving Captain Camus up here as well.
So for that meeting, is he gonna come get us?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, Captain Camus does need to go up there.
He-
I was
he
gonna
was
say because
told to
they
go and
never
get
said if
you.
we were gonna get in or not.
Sorry, yeah.
So
Alright, yeah, Captain Camus, you, so I'm assuming everybody, as you all get to the end, by the way, sorry, as you all get to the end, and you open the door, Ivy, you smell something that you want in this place.
Oh no.
It smells of iron, and it's something you want.
Wow, I wonder what it could be.
Listen, man, I ate yesterday. I shouldn't have to
I
deal
know.
with cravings.
I know. But anyway, Loft is standing there. Did you guys finish your missions?
Yep.
Alrighty, let
Well,
me
technically,
see.
yeah.
Let me see them hands.
Holds up his left hand.
Do we talk to the twins and tell them
do
like
you guys want to go talk to the twins real quick before we?
Oh yeah, we
we
probably
were
we need
supposed to
to.
go
Sorry,
see
sorry.
them first?
Yeah.
All right, the twins are outside. Twins are outside.
I volunteer, Lewin.
Okay. Lauren's gonna walk up. Hi, we found her. She's safe.
Oh, where is she?
Not supposed to tell you. I'm not getting paid for that, sadly.
They're gonna roll your eyes. Can you give us a direction?
That
That
way. And he points in the wrong direction.
Soren, go get her. Soren's gonna roll his eyes. All right. And Soren's gonna go start heading out that way. Alright, the guy's gonna start digging in his pockets, and he's gonna hand you guys all tokens to give to Loft for completion.
Okay, cool.
That's
Alright, Loft wants your hands.
Alright,
pretty good.
Alright, she'll take your tokens, and she'll check your hands, and you all need 3 honor, and each of you get 1,000 gold.
Yay!
very cool.
gain 3 honor
Gain
I'm at
3
19 honor.
3 honor.
for those
doesn't
2
take the
missions.
That was 3 missions.
That was
Oh, I thought we turned that one in. My bad.
3,000 gold each.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000
Just
each.
1,000 for all of those.
Damn, these don't give a
Wow.
lot of money.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I should
know.
have done the one. I should have fucking helped that old lady. I would have had 9,000.
Yeah, you really should have. You'd have money.
Yeah, I'd have money.
Bozo.
I know. I'm too busy laughing because it's like Cosmina and the rest of the party over here holding heavier bags than fucking Merrick, just like smells like broken here.
Oh, you? What are you? A fucking female Andrew Tate? A brokey.
Hey, God.
Yeah.
I'm at 19 honor.
Yeah.
I-
You're not
Followed
doing
by
it.
just kind of like turning away from Merrick, and it's just, don't talk to me unless you're in my tax bracket.
Bruh.
Do you need money, Merrick?
Shut up.
I think we have a poor boy with us.
Oh my god. I was doing things that were more important than monetary gain.
No.
Panro offers Merrick a
I really
statue. These have
Oh
brought
yes,
me good fortune.
so
You can have
incredibly
one.
important that you would leave this poor old woman to have her back broken.
Oh my
Indeed.
god.
Fucking spell.
Merrick. Panro offers him a statuette. These have brought me good fortune. You can have one if you want.
Don't take it.
Get it out of my face, Penro.
Get it out of my face, Panro.
We back.
No, it's Jover. We not so back.
I guess.
No, I mean we're back
I'll
in
do
the
my
inn, you
carving.
bozo.
I know what you mean, and that was the reason I made the joke.
My contract was 2, right? Times 2.
Oh, I scrolled down too
Yeah,
far.
times
Banana
two.
fighting is killing me.
I remember it was ×2.
Fuck.
I will bring the 2. They're Fae, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
No, they're.
Who?
I'll bring the 2 Fae the statuette I was carving.
They're
on the way
not
here.
fae.
They're like the Fey vampire guys. Yeah, they
They're
are.
vampires. They're not fae.
No,
Oh,
Wait,
vampires.
the
okay.
twins are vampires?
Yeah.
Oh
What?
God. Also, Sly, no, we can't hear you. And he's gone. Okay.
I gave them that statuette that I carved. An extra 60 gold. Okay.
So.
Oh, so many
Oh.
people are typing.
I was gonna put something funny, but never mind.
Captain Camus, you may enter in.
Alright, everyone's gonna
Oh,
walk in. His eyes are gonna scan the room, sees the party, he's gonna walk over and give a wave.
Captain Camus.
I am here to collect you and anyone who wishes to come with you. There's seats for everyone, even your non-combatant.
I'd like to go. Is there anything else we should be doing?
I want to see if Ivy wants to go to this meeting or not.
Yeah.
And I need to know because there are things he has to do
Okay.
as well. So
Is everything okay with him? Or is it just technical issues?
I don't know.
It's probably technical
I think it's
issues.
technical issues. We can't seem to hear him.
Also,
He's not even in Discord.
yeah, he's not in the call. He left Roll20. I don't know what maybe he's restarting his PC.
Probably.
Probably the best course of action.
Lumen's
Wave
got
to
the
Captain
Merc
Camus.
outfit for this, yeah?
Huh? What?
Lumen's got the Merc outfit for this, yeah?
Oh, right. Yes. So
Merc outfit?
the mercenary outfit is kind of like a black suit with a gold chain across the chest, and it has the
Okay.
lapis badge on it and everything.
Of course, their mercenaries gotta look fresh.
Why do you have a mercenary outfit?
Because I need one.
Hi.
You're gonna
So,
become a mercenary?
Ivy, I want to
No.
know. Do you want to go to this meeting, Ivy?
What meeting?
So,
With the council.
Captain Camus has came in to collect you guys to go meet with the council.
Not really.
Okay.
Panroll will go. Panroll waves at Captain Camus. I'll go with you.
He just frowns.
Camus is frowning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, one person he didn't want to come along because he
Why
do
thinks
you-
Panrill's weird.
My computer keeps seizing up.
Does anybody want to stay here with Ivy?
Somebody has to
I'm
stay here with Ivy.
Obligated to stay with Ivy.
Yeah.
If you'd rather go, Dante, I'll stay with Ivy. I'll give him more of my blood.
No, that is quite alright. I have made the promise already.
Oh, I was gonna say I can just sit here in the lobby of the inn working on, well, my potion stuff in the company of Loft.
Loft's gonna wave. I'm gonna stick these guys outside.
Cosmina's gonna clear her throat here. Dante, upon further thought regarding the matter, I would. Here she kind of glances towards Lewin. I would prefer it if you would join me for this. Panril can stay and keep Ivy company, if nothing else.
If that is what you wish. Panril, you must observe him at all times.
Charles, if you would stay as well.
Okay. Aye.
And she's going to kind of lean down to him. If Panril starts doing anything weird, you may feel free to restrain him.
Understood.
Beat him up.
Alright. Captain Camus, you have the floor again.
Have you decided who is coming and who isn't yet?
Yes, myself, Dante, Lewin, Merrick, are you joining us?
Yes, I will be coming.
And Merrick here will be going.
Understood. Let us be off then. I'll lead you. And he's gonna start taking everyone to the council meeting.
Alright.
Council meeting.
So, as you all make your way up this hill, around the arena, through some town, over a bridge, through more of the town, cutting across, going up even more steep hills, almost feels like you're climbing a mountain. You guys make it to a large, not like as big and grandiose as, you know, the Capitol buildings that you've seen before, but to the council building. Blech. And on the outside are several guards stationed put. As they see Camus approaching, they give him a salute. Camus, is there anything you want to tell them before we get going?
Are these my guys? Because my guys are also supposed to be here.
Your guys are already inside.
Okay. I mean, nothing really, but I ain't got much to say to these lads.
Nothing. I mean to your party that you have here.
Oh, yes, I do. Raymond's gonna turn to everyone and go, "Do not speak out of turn and only speak when spoken to."
Got it. It should be easy enough.
Even if you object to something, you will have time to object to it when you are spoken to. If you are spoken to. That is the condition for you all to be here. And with that, he's going to turn and begin going.
As you all enter into the building, there is a little reception area, and there sits a young girl with darker skin and sort of like pink hair cut in a butch way, and on her little badge it says Teisling. Oh, Captain Camus, welcome home.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
And he's gonna wave with his prosthetic.
Oh, what happened?
My arm got infected, had to get amputated.
Oh, that sounds metal.
I mean, I do have a metal arm now, and he knocks on it with his real hand.
It's so cool. Where'd you get it?
It was made for me by an engineer who wishes to remain anonymous.
Ooh. Looks like I gotta
Oh.
lose me a limb. Then you gotta
Oh,
reference me to them.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can do that, sorry.
Well,
Try to keep all your limbs intact.
I'll try. My dad and the others are waiting for you inside the big doors. Right on ahead.
Alright, thank you.
And
And,
you guys start walking. You see the walls are a bit ornate, but made of old pine wood. And it's pretty well insulated and nice and toasty in here. And as you guys open the big old doors, you find yourself in a large room. And it's kind of set up almost like, you know, the pews in a courthouse where everybody can sit. Sitting in a section are Raymond's 4 soldiers who had came with. Also are a couple of people who are a little bit more well dressed, and they seem to have some bearing, and possibly a couple of other high-ranking military officials. And sitting up higher is going to be a woman with blonde hair. Let me go and post her art. Where are you? There she be. In the middle sits her, and on either sides of her sits an older gentleman who looks roughly about the same as the young girl that you saw up at the front, but much older. And sitting on the other side of her is a blonde-haired man. In each of their tags, from the blonde-haired man, Ramis, the middle with the woman, Kirkwald, and on the other side, Teisling.
So before we begin, is the blonde woman here the one I saw in my dreams
Yes.
all the way back in Rubyville?
Yes.
God damn.
And sitting in the pews is Daniel Lonut. I should probably post his art for people who stop licking my arm.
at
Almar, Chico, Daniel. There's Daniel. And sitting mounted up against the back wall, but with very nice decor around it, is a large sword. Whenever you guys may seat.
Alright, Raymond's gonna lead everyone to their seats.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to remind you, Emma, Cosmina is still currently wearing, we'll say she picked, because we're disguised still, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with purple. because it'll go over blue easier.
Okay. So, as each of you are coming in, Kirkwall's eyes are set on all of you and focusing on each one. And she looks a bit satisfied. Not a bit.
Loon gives
She
like
looks satisfied.
he gives a wave with just his fingers.
So, as everybody gets in their seats and settles in, there is a moment of a couple people talking, and there is a loud knock. And Kirkwall will stand up. Welcome, Councilman Ramis and Teisling. You've received my letters in regards to the proposition Fuyu has given us. However, I would like to also note Captain Camus, a soldier from the front line. I would like for him to speak his knowledge and experience on the front. So firstly, Daniel Lonette Fuyu, you have our attention. Daniel's gonna stand up with a big ol' stack of bureaucracy papers.
Oh boy.
He stands up from his view, and with him is the documents. Good evening, Councilman Kirkwall, Ramis, and Teisling. We in Fuyu are aware of the turmoil of this war. As of recently as a decade ago, Fuyu was under a lich's thumb. Over a few years of freedom, we have opened ourselves to the world, grew to know our neighbors. Fuyu laid eyes on Osmit, not out of sympathy, but rather understanding. Matriarch Dustlight wishes to ally with Osmit, offering open trade, so soldiers and supplies to add. We may have found to also add, we would like to include, we have found a vulnerability within the Deche family, and we have shamelessly set spies upon Dese to understand the nation, and our spies have made some connections we are willing to share with you and exploit the nation under the terms of a treaty. Councilman Ramis speaks. And what would it cost of Osmit? You're not here to just give free aid, right? We're asking first, access to waters for whaling. Second, a mountain range so we may harvest a percentage less than 50 of ore. They look amongst each other, and Luciana will speak again. Thank you, Lonut. I would like to take a moment for our council to listen to Captain Camus. Welcome home, and if you may, tell us your experience in the past few months.
He will stand up and kind of approach a bit. Thank you for calling me home. It's been a while. Well, the front has been slow, and for the most part, there had been nothing for a good few months. Just us playing defensive, hitting Dese camps that weren't particularly well placed or defended. Whenever they would attempt to push forward, we would simply push them back. And it stayed that way for a while. Then we found a man, and the cleric said he wasn't quite sick and that he would be fine. It looked to be a physical injury. Well, they were wrong, and it turned out to be this plague that I have written reports to you about already. It spread and made the men weak, and then slowly they forgot themselves. We have managed to contain it, and there was an outbreak. That is how I've lost my arm, was in the breach of the quarantine in our clinic.
Do you personally believe that Fuyu soldiers would help aid us in this war?
I believe that it's best spent. Their efforts are not necessarily best spent with us, but with assisting Beasley. I think if we utilize our knowledge of the terrain and push further, sneaking around behind Dese lines, and strike their camps, poison their water, etc., we may not even need their assistance. But if the troops that Dese has just made allies with end up coming here, then yes, we will need their help.
I would like for you to bring forth your guest to the council. The other two look at each other, concerned, and watching the captain.
He's tense for a minute, and he huffs out a bit of a sigh, and he turns to Kazmina and gestures for her to come up, and he stays up there, but backs up a bit to just kind of be both guarding and reassuring for Kazmina for what he can do.
Kazmina will go ahead and step up to the front of the room, standing just a bit ahead of Raymond.
Introduce yourself, please.
Kazmina is going to start by going ahead and pulling out a handkerchief, and will wipe the face paint away. Shocking her disguise as well, so yeah. And then we'll calmly tuck away the handkerchief.
Welcome, Princess Kazmina.
Greetings, Councilman of Osmond.
The other two look a bit stunned at what they are seeing in front of them. Princess Kazmina, I heard that there is something you are after here, but also information you are willing to tell, and that you may have not necessarily defaulted to our side, but we would like for you to have the floor.
At the present moment, what myself and my companions, and she will gesture back to Dante and Lewin, seek is any aid you are willing to offer in our search for what we have collectively come to know as the First Acolyte. She is a shapeshifter, of which unfortunately we know very little about beyond her red eyes, which may have been a facade from which may have been a facade that she was wearing at the time, and that she is a particular narcissist. We seek her capture and potential elimination, as we believe this woman to be the one that is causing the soul sickness that has gradually begun to run rampant among many citizens across the continent.
We have had maybe one or two instances of this here, and we're certain that they are the one to cause it.
Almost entirely certain, yes. As for the information that I have to present to you, I will go ahead and provide it as a show of good faith in your benevolence. As of 2.5 months ago, though I will caution that I am unaware of his current state, but as of 2.5 months ago, I myself witnessed that your great general, Feaster, yet lives.
There is a loud swallow from her, and a tensing. Where?
He is unfortunately detained within the Dese capital, remaining within a prison upon the castle grounds itself. He is unfortunately soul-sick, but he remains alive, as far as I am aware.
Daniel Lonut, is this the weakness you speak of in Deche? Daniel raises up again. No, ma'am, this is not. Cosmina, are you willing to share weaknesses amongst the family? Cosmina?
I know, I'm thinking. Cosmina will stand in contemplative silence for a few moments. The only weakness is. Do I know any weaknesses about Morty?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so. At the present moment, I am aware of the fact that there seems to be a spot of rebellion beginning within Dese borders. Though I know not the specifics. Beyond that, I am afraid that aside from an understanding of castle grounds and the city and the nation itself, I cannot provide much further.
Would you believe the information that Daniel Lonut may possibly have be of worth to us?
She's going to kind of glance towards Lonut,
He is
and then we'll glance.
intensely. He's staring intensely at Kirkwall and holding his papers tightly.
And then she's going to kind of glance over towards Lewin.
Can I insight Donut? See if he's bullshitting.
Sure.
What's a 23?
Nice.
He's not he's not lying. He has something that's a pretty big value, but if this deal doesn't go through, he cannot give it.
Loon's just gonna give us a single nod.
She will turn her gaze back to Kirkwall. Kirkwall?
Kirkwall.
Kirkwall. Okay. I believe that Lonut has access to information that perhaps I'm not privy to, given his spies within Dese. As to whether or not they will properly benefit you, I cannot truly know without knowing them myself, unfortunately.
Thank you. I believe we need a minute to talk amongst each other and determine our next course of action or next questions we have. So if you would all please take a moment and have a break. So, I am going to jump over to the boys at the inn. Ivy.
Yeah.
That smell is just nauseating. Well, let me move these guys outside. There we go. And Merrick is out here. Ivy, you are inside. I'll put you at the bar with Loft. Panroll, you're also here. Panroll.
General.
Panroll.
Dead. Anarchy. My babysitter's gone.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, we're back.
Okay. Alright. So,
Sorry, my microphone
You were back
broke.
for a brief moment.
Nice
No,
out of
I had
10.
approached Ivy with the goblin skull and asked him to teach me anatomy.
My specialization is in humanoids.
I was gonna
Goblins
say,
are
don't forget
humanoids,
that
yes.
Don't forget the fact that the goblinoid skull is still chattering.
Mhm. Because it's still revived. It's just no longer in my control.
The bartender looks over weirded out by the situation, but he's seen weirder shit come through here.
Can you put that
Positive
away?
moment.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. I'll pet the skull and put it back in my bag.
Ivy, are you doing okay?
Oh,
Do you need to go lay down?
I can't sleep, remember?
You can just lay down and rest.
Are you hungry again?
No.
Tanner will hold out his arm.
No, this is out of character.
No.
Oh,
Ugh, just that smell.
Mm.
Alright. Come on, everyone. We're going on a short adventure.
ooh, adventure.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna, like, lean over to Charles. I don't mean to alarm you, but, there is a very strong smell of blood in the area.
Oh. Or aren't there like vampires around here?
Yes, but I don't know. Something about this is odd.
It wasn't me this time,
Well-
I swear.
Sniff it out, Ivy. I believe in you.
Thanks. Small thumbs up. Bloodhound activated.
Alright, he's gonna hop off his chair. Alright. Roll a perception.
Let's get that sniffer working.
My entire system locked up earlier, so I'm just getting Roll20 back up and running.
You're good. I need to heat my chicken sandwich up. Let me start getting that going real quick, because I really need to eat this before it goes bad.
Since it's
16.
for smelling blood, can we argue advantage?
Yeah, we could. Let's go ahead and roll that again. I feel
22?
nice today. 22, it's upstairs.
Why isn't it upstairs? Alright, let's follow.
Alright.
I know what room it's in, I think.
I haven't even been into
Uh-oh.
my room yet.
Alright, y'all, give me a second. Alright, so I'm gonna put Panroll, don't move. Panroll! I said don't move. Alright,
I've been yoinked.
before any of you move, give me like a minute to go and heat me up my sandwich, because I gotta eat before I have to get ready for bed. So we're on a small little break for the rest of us too. I'm sorry.
You're good. No code, Joe.
I'm sorry.
Monster.
So that's still a no on that anatomy lesson.
More than likely, Ivy doesn't want to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, you did tap into your other knowledge to learn anatomy to save my life.
I did, but at the same time, it's just, you know, did a lot of terrible things. I don't want to think about why I know this.
Don't think about why. Just think about how much good you could do if you taught me how to do it.
You've been giving me bad vibes since the beginning, Panroll.
I know. Everyone gets bad vibes from Panroll. That's why my parents abandoned me at birth.
So how is your name Panroll? Who gave you that name?
The cult.
Oh. What does it mean?
I have no idea. Maybe it's because they found me roasting in the sun on the boat that my parents left me in.
I don't think they left you. How big was this boat?
I don't know. They just said it was a boat. Maybe they put me in like a basket and set me out to sea. I don't know.
So they told you you were... Panroll, you don't think maybe they murdered your parents?
Ah. Even if they did, there's nothing I can do about it now.
I mean, I guess you're right.
I just assumed they abandoned me because I was weird looking. You know, given I am a half elf and all.
Ah. I've seen some half
You know, most people don't like us half bloods.
Nah. Those Lapis kids are halves.
What country are they from again?
They're from Beasley.
Yeah.
Beasley.
Mm-hmm.
That. Oh. See, they told me that they said they found me off the coast of Cowl and Apprehension.
Ooh. Maybe you're like from Kerdogva or something.
I would have to drift it a long way to be from
Uh,
Cardogma.
I don't know. I don't know the place very well. I don't get out much. I'm just a farm boy. Alright.
Ivy, do you have any theories
Oh,
as to what happened to me and my parents?
listen, my memory is barely 3 years old. I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
Alright. So outside of every room, I marked with letters, even though it's in red. It's not blood, I promise. So you guys are free to start moving.
Okay.
Oh, that's.
I'm just scooting on along.
This door.
What's your sniffer say?
This door.
This door.
Your sniffer says this door.
Yes!
Okay. I'll open it.
Okay.
It's locked.
Baron, thank you.
Well, shit. We gotta find the key card.
I get. We'll
Um,
try the next one then.
Where's my sniffer going?
Your sniffer is actually pointing you here.
Oh, you're right.
Well,
Door's locked, Ivy. How do we get it open?
This door.
whose room is this?
I don't know. I don't sleep in rooms.
Panroll, take the carving knife out of his bag and attempt to Jimmy the lock.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Hey,
Whoa.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Give me a moment, okay?
You said this door.
Yes, I'm gonna go investigate. Just wait here, okay? You're screaming, come on in.
Okay.
I'm going to wild shape into a beetle,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna start walking under the door.
Alright.
Huh?
You see him laying face
Huh?
down on the ground. There is a puddle of blood beneath him.
Is that screaming?
Huh? On wild shape,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw the bolt to the door.
Alright. You want me to unlock the door?
Yes, please.
Alright, door's unlocked.
Guys, we got a problem.
Charles opens the door. Oh. Oh, my sister.
I'm gonna bend down and check for a pulse.
There is none. And when you flip him over, upon his face is a handprint. It has been
Oh,
seared into
fuck.
his skin. And in his
No.
gut is a blade.
How cold is his skin?
It's starting to go into rigor mortis. The room is fairly warm.
Gotcha.
Medicine check. It's been roughly maybe 4 hours.
4 hours?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
So what happened?
3 to 4 hours.
It happened as we were leaving to go do the quests.
So Charles is gonna walk in and start freaking out.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
I'm gonna go with no, Charles.
Ivy's gonna shake his head. He's gone.
But didn't we see him go out into town?
It could have been somebody else disguised as him.
So,
Or this could be someone disguised as him.
I mean,
Alright, Pamela.
that's a possibility. Um. So he's like, what? They went with Chaco.
Oh
Oh
man.
no. Alright, nothing we can do about him. He's dead. Let's go find Chaco.
What about
Fast.
what about the others? We should get them to help.
There's not enough time.
Well, no, well, Periwinkle's here, right?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, Charles is gonna start running out, and he is.
Panrul will step into the hall so we can keep an eye on both of them.
Panril is not Panril. Charles is opening all the doors. Everything's empty.
This isn't good. Okay, Charles.
No, I mean everything is empty. Is Elias in the carriage?
No?
Oh, that's what the letters were for.
Okay. Alright. We need to move. Charles. Go to the meeting. I don't know where this meeting is, but maybe Cosmina told you. Go get the others. I'm gonna go find Chaco.
Okay.
Uh.
What do we do about Naoki?
There's nothing we can do right now.
Should we get guards? Like he should just.
I have an idea.
I don't
I'll run
know.
down there and I'll put a statuette next to his body.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
It'll protect him. No one will fuck with him if he has one of those near him.
No. I just. Hey, Emma. Oh, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Ivy's making a sanity save? Oh no.
So. Ivy is just gonna start taking off running. And he is going to.
Panro, let the guards know.
Okay. I'll let him know on the way out.
Let me get you all so I can gather you all downstairs.
You're a challenge rating of 2. Fuck off.
What?
There you guys go.
Cheetah.
What creature? Yeah.
I'm gonna yell, guards, dead body, in, help, as I'm following Ivy.
Ivy is running at 50 feet, roughly, every
That
turn
works.
while looking around.
I can keep up with you. We're good.
You are not going to find anything.
Even if I go through town, start asking around.
You could try asking around.
Can you use your sniffer?
No.
I like how Merrick was told to protect people and then went with the strongest members of the party who were likely the safest.
Right, but keep in mind, he's been dead 4 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Do you remember what we were doing 4 hours ago?
Yeah, we were doing fun little quests.
We were coming
We were
back from
chugging
the
potion.
potion.
I'm gonna keep looking around and asking people.
So they mentioned that they've seen green-haired, orange-haired, duo, walking towards the river, but that's like about it.
How long ago?
Like earlier today.
Alright. Benroll, let's go to the river.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully don't see a van.
A van?
Yes, a van down by the river.
Oh no.
So you see there are like plenty of little rowboats and everything everywhere, different types of boats that are at this river, and they all flow out this way.
Is there any sort of dock?
Yeah, there's like little docks around the place.
Is there a boat missing from one of the docks?
There's several boats missing from the docks.
Well, that's
It's
not
a
very helpful.
very utilized location.
All right, let's find some random citizen to pester then. Hey, you over there,
Huh? What?
green-haired girl. Have you seen her?
Green-haired
Green-haired girl.
girl. Ah,
Girl, oh god, he said it wrong.
I saw a green
He means
hair.
orange-haired girl, green-haired boy,
Yes,
Oh,
that.
well,
I'm back.
and a goblin.
you know, I saw some people. Oh, I saw a goblin too, and I saw a blue hair boy, and another person. They're all boarding the ship.
What that other person look like?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think it was their driver. I think it was Steve.
Steve?
Steve.
Yeah, but he won't be back for a while. They paid him lots of money to get him far away.
How long ago was this?
Way earlier in the day. He starts counting on his fingers. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 hours ago? 5? Earlier.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we never confirmed that was actually the right person in the inn,
Oh my god, it probably is.
but they just said they saw a green-haired person.
Yeah.
Could be a doppelganger.
Oh, true.
I was gonna say because who else do you know? She has not introduced any other characters that have green hair.
It's
True.
But also, you guys aren't here, so shush.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Well, if the boats went out that way, then I guess I better start getting a swimming.
yeah, but we need to wait for the others. We're not going to be able to make it with just swimming. They've been gone
You
for
might
a
not be able
while.
to.
Panarel, I can just transform into a ship. Not ship.
Oh,
Fish.
You can transform into a ship? Since when?
true. I don't know what a fish's swim speed is. So.
So,
Anyway,
as you guys are out here at the docks, Charles is huffing and puffing, trying to make his way up here. And some of you, who's outside, on their recess?
Lewin and Raymond definitely are.
Daniel's.
I'll be wherever everybody else is.
Where's Daniel, you were saying?
Daniel could be outside too, huffing to say,
I was gonna
"Where's
say,
fucking
Cosmina
Raymond?"
stepped outside to get
Raymond's having a
breather.
smoke with fucking donut.
Alright, what's up, Cosmina?
I was gonna say Cosmina would have stepped outside to get a breather.
Dante?
Not sure what to feel.
I was asking where you're at. Are you inside or outside?
Probably outside.
Okay. So, you guys start seeing a figure running up this hill, and he is, like, dying. And as he makes it up, he still humps over. Guys!
Yeah?
It's Naoki.
What about him?
Someone got
What?
him. Chaco's missing.
Someone.
Elias isn't there. Periwinkle's gone.
Loon starts walking. He starts walking, and then it breaks into a run. I'd like to mention this man has 60 feet of movement. He is dashing. He's flying.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay. Cosmina is going to turn to Raymond here. You've got this under control here, right, Captain?
Are you gonna really make me handle bureaucracy instead of running out to kill whoever we're looking for?
There's no answer. Cosmina just leaves.
He.
Fuck, I guess I'm doing bureaucracy.
Charles is going to be struggling to follow behind. Dante, are you going to go with?
Yes.
Raymond's gonna walk inside. He will interrupt the council, and their discussion because this is pretty important. So
Captain.
he's gonna walk in. The first struck killed someone at the inn. Don't know who, but they're dead. Took their soul too, I think. I don't know.
All three just kind of taking a moment aback, staring at each other. Well, Captain Camus, if you would make sure that the guards are set up up here, and we may need you to take duty for the meeting.
He kind of let duty how like actually do stuff or
Like, be on alert, be guard.
okay, kind of pumps his left fist a little.
Cosmina is going to pick up Charles as she runs past him.
Boy,
Um,
is tired.
and Raymond is immediately going to start telling the guards, everyone to kind of spread the message that they need to lock down and keep an eye out for specifically the missing people because they don't know they're on a boat, but
Yeah.
keep an eye out for missing people.
Alright.
He's gonna make everyone on alert. Spread the word. It's an order from the council. You know, big fucking deal.
Alright. Everybody's gonna make their way back to the inn except for Ivy and Panroll, what are you guys doing?
Ivy is having a mental breakdown because he doesn't know what to do.
Where did we tell Charles to have them meet us?
We didn't.
Okay. He's probably gonna go somewhere. We need to figure out where. Where is the smartest place for him to go right now?
Oi, soy, Dora! God damn it. This is so like
I'm trying not to metagame.
I know.
Go to the inn. Think about the information Charles has available to him. Where would he most likely take us?
Back to
True.
the inn.
I don't. Okay, Ivy, you're having a mental breakdown. Let's go to the inn because that's probably where Charles is gonna have everyone else go.
Right. Let's just
Come
go.
on. I'll put my hand on Ivy's back and just kind of pat his back as we walk back.
Ivy's gonna try to pull
Is it-
himself together and start running again.
Is Donut coming?
Donut is not coming.
Ah, you fucker! Help us!
Useless.
Useless.
Useless man.
Alright. I'm gonna pop you all guys back into the inn. So as everybody's making their run to the inn, you guys all meet at the door.
Ivy is huffing and puffing.
Cosmina is like, as soon as they run into the other two, Cosmina just immediately looks to Ivy. Ivy, report.
Everybody, including the one that died, was last seen at the dock.
The one that died is the first. That's who they were pretending to be.
Who?
Naoki.
The goblin, Elias, everyone.
Cosmina is going to set Charles down.
There was a woman at the docks that told us that they saw the entire group of people that are missing and one other person at the docks,
Steve.
and they rented out a boat.
Steve.
Steve
Okay.
was the name we were given.
Okay.
Okay. Show me the room. Now.
Use that soul, the crime scene one.
What do you think I'm doing?
Alright, Cosmin, I'm gonna boop you over here. There you go.
Alright, Ivy is gonna hurriedly take Cosmina to the room.
Where am I? Oh, no, I see where I am.
Dante, would you like to follow?
I'm not sure what good I'll be, but sure.
I just need to know who. Lewin, are you going?
Yeah.
Merrick. I'm gonna assume everybody at this
Yes.
point. You know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Assume everything.
let's all cram into this tiny little room.
Yes,
Really
we
not
are
that small. This is a really
investigators. We
big
shall
fucking room.
all
No,
go.
it's not. Step in the room. Stay just beyond the threshold, please.
Okay.
As soon as Cosmina gets up here, she's I'm gonna activate 48-hour crime scene.
Ping it for me.
Okay,
48-hour
let me go
crime scene.
copy it. Hold on. I think I did it again. I did.
Okay, it's fine. I sort of.
Yeah, it's Momo's.
All right. So, as you're standing in the room and you look towards the door, there is a nondescript person opening the door. Another figure that very much resembles Naoki, very much so, is standing there, and they tilt their head curiously as their mouth moves as if they're speaking, and the nondescript person begins walking further into the room and towards Naoki. And you can't really tell what's going on, but the person is just standing there, and you see Naoki, his feet kind of rise into the air, and then his body does a jerk as he falls to the ground. And that nondescript person then leaves.
Just use this as the first time.
Make sure to take
Okay.
off that health.
I'm sorry?
Take off that health.
Oh, yeah.
Raven's gonna walk over to Ivy. Take me to the boat or the dock, wherever they went. Take me there.
Sure.
Cosmina, having finished her thing, is immediately going to turn around and follow.
Same with Merrick.
Off we go to the docks.
Tally ho.
So I'll just gather up over here.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Oh, I put him in a wall. Emma.
There you guys go. It's fine.
All right. Loon is going to start asking around himself if they've seen, people matching these descriptions.
Very few people, and it's hard to recollect as it's been so long for them. They've had a busy day working.
Is it Cosmina is going to look to Ivy. Take me to the woman who you said saw them.
Her.
Hello.
Hello, ma'am. I need just a moment of your time, please.
Yes.
Tell them about Steve.
Cosmina is hold on just a moment. Let me for myself. Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to take a moment to search your memories to get a better understanding of what exactly it is you saw. Will you permit me that?
The what?
I need a moment to search your memories to look for our friends.
I suppose.
Thank you. And I'm going to use Invader.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So as you fumble through this woman's mind of maze of her working and her experiences in life and the falling in love, falling out of love, and all this stuff, as you search for the specific memory, you come across her working and staring, and for a moment, she takes notice of these strange individuals with brightly colored hairs. And she's never seen them quite before, she's never seen them really ever before. But something is odd. Cheiko looks completely out of it as she is just holding the hand of Naoki. And you see Periwinkle pushing Elias in the wheelchair. And Naoki has a big sack of money, and they hand it off to this man, the fifth individual, Steve. And she can't really hear them talking, but she's like, man, they got some funny looking hair and stuff. And Steve leads them off to the boat as they climb in, and they go down south through the river.
Alright, and as soon as she gets that, Cosmina pulls back. Let me go ahead and make sure I roll the damage again. Owie. Um, and she pulls back. Thank you. And then immediately turns away to Lewin. Lewin, I told you we could not trust that goblin. Cosmina's like pinching the bridge of her nose.
Fluent.
Loon is quiet. He's thinking.
Periwinkle is the one that was pushing Elias along.
And what about Cheiko?
Well, she was alive from what this woman saw, but was very out of it. I imagine she was perhaps either in a state of shock or induced to follow.
Okay. Okay. Let's think. Where would they be taken?
They went south.
Okay. So, how frozen over are things to our south? At least right now. Realistically, about how long would it take? Considering we came from the south, Lewin would remember the
You guys
rivers.
didn't run across these rivers.
Okay, Lewin's going to approach someone who's, clearly works on a boat, and he's gonna ask them. Heading south, how frozen over are the rivers and lakes and whatnot?
Ah, they're still pretty melted. This is the last bit of our season we got till everything freezes over.
Okay, thank you. That's bad, that's bad.
Ivy, you did the medical check on the body, yes?
Yes. Been dead for, well, 3 to 4 hours, roughly.
Cosmina just kind of looks really confused for a moment. And then has this slow sort of dawning of horror sort of thing across her face. Lewin, do
Huh.
you remember when Naoki came out? When we were returning from the potion lady?
Yeah, I do.
That wasn't Naoki. Naoki was already dead.
He would have been. That matches up with the time. Okay.
We've already been traveling for 3 to 4 hours.
Let me think.
I would like to stop everybody for a meanwhile.
Okay.
Meanwhile.
Oh god. My hell.
at a small little office building in Rubyville, a man dressed up in more casual attire walks into the office. The sounds of thudding echoes in this building. And as he goes down a little hall, he turns right going down a hall, you see through big windows is a large printing press. And as this man continues forward, he stops at a door. Mr. Albright is written in letters, and there is a knock.
Am I meant to respond?
Yes.
Hello, come in.
The man opens the door, and he takes off his hat and he smiles at the fairy. Hello. I would like to report something anonymous.
He whips out a pen and a pad. What do you got for me?
Well, He reaches into a bag that he's carrying and pulls out a book and sets it down. And written on there is the name Total Lapis. There is something horrible going on in that manor in Westward. Along with that, nobody has seen Elias Lapis in roughly a month. Oh, yikes, that damage. In roughly a month. Following this contains a book of several poisons that Miss Lapis has been curating. Along with has been a strange child running around the manor. I do not know its origins or where it came from.
Scribble, 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 scribble. And where did you get this information?
I am a guard there. And he's going to pull out his badge. But again, I would like to remain anonymous.
Of course, of course. Well, good sir. I think we might have a story on our hands.
Well, I hope for some things to come to life and know where the true heir of the Lapis family is. That is my main concern here. But the other things, I fear for the boy's safety, as several odd devices are within the underground of that estate, along with several other poisons.
Trust me. Me and my boys, we get to printing. There won't be a soul in the world who won't know about this.
I'll allow you to keep this book to look over for more referencing. I have not fully read it, but I believe this should be enough evidence. And the man will take his leave at the end of the meanwhile. And this is where we're going to close session.
I hate you so fucking much. I'm going to. Oh my god, I'm furious.
You guys also get a level up. So
Ooh,
Hooray, all is
Changes fucking everything. Oh my god, you fucked up. You fucked up. If we're leveling up right now, I'm gonna find them. You fucked up.
Okay.
The damage has already been done. The propaganda machine is in motion.
I'm not worried
Very
about that. I'll deal with that when I come to it.
Ivy is going to keep this meanwhile to himself, but his face just bursts into bruises and blood for a moment, and he just falls face down into the snow.
Also, what a dickhead. He's not gonna share it.
Oh, he just turned into a fruit gusher for a moment. within
Oh,
the
yeah.
Dog
I rolled max damage.
Oh, no.
Sly, you're like the only person who consistently rolls double crits. Like,
Double max damage, Lamau.
just double checking. Each level we get another 1 hit die, right?
no, you get an ASI and a hit die.
Well, yeah,
like-
but I think what you meant is the ASI. The +1, yeah.
Okay, so I get 3 more health.
plus your con mod.
Plus my con, which is
We're being
so I
level
get
6 now, huh? Okay. Boy. Okay.
got it. And then I get another point.
I'll level up tomorrow. I gotta
know
go
what?
to bed for work.
I'll
in the
put that
morning.
extra point into
Alright,
my honor. I now have
Merrick.
20 honor.
Merrick, thoughts, questions. Are you sure you want to put that into your honor?
Finally.
You sure you don't
No,
want to
you
put
should
it?
not put it. Don't put it in your honor because that goes up and down based on commissions and stuff like that. Put it in a stat that you're gonna retain.
Ah, true. Okay, charisma it is.
Sorry.
Someone just drag over to my fucking spell
yeah, I want
page?
to see
Fuck
what
off.
the fuck you're doing. Let's see, what are you talking about? I fucked up.
You fucked up. I'm gonna
Okay.
find them.
Alright. Well, Merrick, thoughts, questions,
Yeah,
concerns.
my thoughts are a conversation we had last week now makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what conversation I'm referring to?
No, not entirely, but which one?
The one where you were like, yeah, they're both gonna have some tragedies. So just play it out and see what happens. Now I see. It makes a lot more sense now. I didn't think it was gonna be this, but ouch. Poor Naoki. Man, I'm sad.
You're free to go if you want to.
Alright,
I'm gonna take the
I'll level
I'm
up
taking the
tomorrow,
average this time
if
because
that's
fuck
okay.
rolling.
What's up, Merrick? I'm sorry.
Is it okay if I do the level up stuff tomorrow?
Yeah, just remember to do it.
Okay.
Alright,
Bye, everyone.
bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Merrick, when are you gonna answer my DM?
I have a DM from you?
Yes? You've left me on
Do
red
you?
for like 2 weeks now.
I don't remember this. Hold on. Let me find our DMs. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14. You'll have to
Yeah, no excuses.
forgive me.
Yeah, no.
It is the biggest excuse.
No.
I
Just go
spent
read
all
it.
day at my
Just go read it.
grandma's slaving away in a hoarder's house. I still find time to answer my DMs.
Where do I
Oh,
put my
really now?
What panel?
Where do I put my resistances?
I go into the side, on your left side. There's like, you know, your weapon proficiencies instead. I put in
Man made me
other,
come in
and
here
then
for
I'll
no
choose
reason.
resistances, and I'll put in. Yeah, that there,
Other.
and you can type in the box next to it. Or
Oh,
the box
got it.
Yeah, yeah. I put resistance, semicolon, and then that's how I usually do it. Or you can put it in your features, whichever one you can keep up with better.
Does that work for you?
Proc it. Because I can't. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh fuck. Guess who just unlocked the English language?
Aha, the boy!
Yeah.
It's okay. I
Yeah.
can now speak with any creature that is also fully submerged in water with me.
Alright.
Man's gonna go talk to the catfish.
So, panel, thoughts, questions, concerns.
I don't know who died. I know who died. I don't know who died.
Naoki is dead.
He's your
I know
cousin.
Naoki is dead. Okay, so oh shit, we lost our Sanji.
You lost your
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more good food and. Or,
I can
sorry,
bring it
no
back.
more really good food and.
No,
and
you
health.
can't bring him back. If you do that, we cannot ever revive him.
Oh, true. Well, actually, I get a new spell.
If we bring him to a church, we can probably get him back.
Ivy.
Well, we won't, because his soul is gone. It'll be a corpse that
We would
is
need
breathing.
we would need a
if you bring him
resurrection
dead.
spell.
Yeah, that wouldn't even work.
Well, somebody has a soul.
Yeah, we know fucking who.
Ivy.
Yeah,
Thoughts, questions, concerns.
I mean,
What you what?
why have you forsaken me?
What?
Why do I have to be the bearer of bad news again?
You're the one who stayed back.
Oh, I stayed back to work on the cure.
You're also the one who just wound up with this ability, you know, so.
Kazumina.
I knew it was coming. And it still hurts. And I am unhappy. And Kazmina is currently unhappy with Lewin. Because she said this whole time it's been Kazmina has never liked Periwinkle, has very consistently been like, no, it's still really fucking weird. Yeah, she's still with us. This is still weird. And it took so long to convince Lewin that, yeah, that's weird. And then I've been sitting around waiting for Lewin to get together with Kazmina to go and try and use
thing
Invader
is,
on
every
Periwinkle.
time I've ever mentioned it to Emma, like, hey, I want to go talk to Periwinkle, she's like, dude in session, dude in session, dude in
Yeah,
session.
you
And
never
I just
did it.
fucking forgetting.
Yeah. Because it was gonna be a lot. Don't get mad at me.
I'm mad at you.
Don't get mad at me for it. I had the
I'm
I
mad
had
at
the
you.
I've had the invader thing ready for like months now, okay?
I'm mad at you.
I've had it ready. Anyway, Lewin, thoughts, questions, concerns.
I'm so fucking mad. I'm gonna be so goddamned busy forever.
Lewin,
And
you
I
want to learn
need
a new
Ivy to tell me so I can do something. But he's not gonna fucking tell me shit. So,
No.
yeah, of course he's fucking not. And if Lewin ever finds out, he's gonna be so fucking mad you didn't tell him.
Dante, thoughts,
Mhm.
questions, concerns. You were hitting the nail on the coffin really hard for a while there.
Mm-hmm. Uh. Well, we still don't exactly know what's going on. Which means we technically don't know if Periwinkle's actually like
We don't.
complicit.
That's true. We don't.
Um. From a Dante perspective, he's a seed of disappointment has been sown, I guess, in Cosmina, just a little bit. And at the news of Naoki and the others, it's seeming kind of dire. And that's all I got right now.
Okay. So, Jacob, I will be borrowing you for an after hours with Eurus because I need Eurus's thoughts.
Yep.
And then, do you guys plan on coming back to that meeting?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what the fuck else are we gonna do right now?
Chase? I don't know.
Yeah, okay,
We're
yeah,
not
we're gonna
going
chase
to
people
tap
who
that.
already
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
4-hour lead on us by water.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going. May I cast a divination?
Ping it for me.
Bam.
Also, Lewin,
How do
I
you
have
have access to 4th level spells already?
We have 4th level spells, don't we?
I
We're
don't.
level
I have
6.
3rd level.
No.
Oh,
I only
for
have
some
third
reason I
level
thought
spells.
6th was 4th level. No, that's
No.
what
that's
level is
7th.
that?
So she didn't fuck up.
No, she didn't fuck up.
Mm.
Drat. I thought we
This
had. I
7th is when we
forgot.
get 4th.
It's okay,
Oh,
Lewin.
That's just OP.
oopsies.
I'll
So I
teach you
can't
this
do that.
spell.
Fuck. Oh, I love that spell. Oh, that's one of my favorite spells.
Hunger
Oh,
of the
I
Dark.
finally get to learn a new spell because I'm level 6 now.
Nice.
Make
I
sure
get to
to
learn a
This
second
is
level spell.
gonna be Panroll's favorite spell because it's gross and slimy.
make sure to add that
God.
new weapon into your stuff, Dante.
I already did. It's kind of
Uh,
imperfect because I had to manually program it, but it's all there.
Yeah, it's okay.
I do know I will have access to something Emma's gonna hate.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it slow? I swear to God, if it's slow.
it's slow.
It's slow.
I can teach you slow if you don't learn it. Because
Oh, you already know it?
slow. Yeah, I have slow. It's so good.
Okay,
Cosmina,
then yeah, I'll pick something else.
feel free to level up Charles as you want as well.
I also have haste.
Charles will be leveling up with you guys as you guys go now.
Okay, you're gonna teach me haste too.
Yeah. And I have lightning bolt.
I want that, of course.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Anyway, I'll be back.
So after hours may take place between now and you guys walking your asses back up to that meeting, although it'd still be on like a recess, and or if you guys decide to go anywhere else. So after hours is here.
Oh yeah, sure. Just give us after hours during another stressful period.
You guys have plenty of that.
Because that's happened so often now, and it's worked so well.
It's fine. Alright, I just gotta make sure I get to Jacob about that, and then make a group chat with Jacob and Baron for some stuff, and then yeah.
Yeah, Emma.
Yeah.
Could I ask for you to get back to me on that 4th level spell?
Oh, I thought you said it was a different level that you sent me.
Yeah, but I was looking over the stuff, and it seems more fitting of a 4th level than a 3rd, or than a 5th.
Let me look it over.
Hey, Baron.
Drop the damage by
Oh,
1d, and I'll consider it for um bring it to a 2d, and then as you level up, you can up the damage.
that reminds me.
So it does 3d necrotic, but also heals for 2d8.
You know, this might be kind of an OP spell to have. Huh.
Emma, for context,
Mm-hmm.
this is one of the vanilla 4th level spells, and it does less damage than that.
Hey, sweetheart. Since we're talking about spells, homebrew spells, stuff like that. Here's that one I was telling you about, Ice Feast.
That is true. Alright, you can keep it.
Okay. If you feel that it's too overpowered in play session, feel free to talk to me about it and I can nerf it down.
Okay.
Alright. To manually program this. I won't get access to it until next level anyway.
Alright, I think I'm
Alright, I'm gonna close down the
I'm
recording.
get